Hi, Natasha Kennedy is here, your real estate agent for Washington, D.C. area. And the topic of today is going to be, do you have to have a real estate agent if you're doing the transaction between relatives? I'm coming back from a meeting with a potential buyer, and at the end of our conversation, she said, well, I might be purchasing a property from my relative. Do we really have to have a real estate agent involved because we want to save on commission? So I explained to her what real estate agents do, that we don't just drive around and show properties and work as a tour guides. Well, I would love that. The most of our work is done behind the scenes. When we find the property, when we write an offer, that's when it all starts. You really have to follow up with all the parties that are involved, the attorneys, the inspectors, and if it is a condominium, the condo association, if the lender is involved, with the lender and underwriter, and make sure the lender is doing everything on time and everybody is moving forward with the process. And usually it's done between 9 and 5, where regular people work, where buyers and sellers work. And I told her, I said, if you know what you're doing, if you are an attorney, or if you've done real estate transactions at least once a year, you definitely can skip the real estate agent. But if you don't fall in any of these categories, I would strongly recommend to get a real estate agent, not for the full commission, but a one-time fee to supervise your transaction, to supervise your document. You really should have the regular contract, regular offer written between you and your relative, just to protect yourself and your relative. I do recommend to write in a normal way the standard contract, instead of just by hand saying, hey, I'm so and so and I'm giving you such and such amount for such and such property. Talk to your real estate agent and see if they can do one-time fee for the supervision and providing the paperwork for the transaction, and it's the commission, the fee is tax deductible. Almost all of your settlement fees are tax deductible. You cannot deduct the taxes, the transfer taxes, but you can deduct the fees that the title company charge, the attorneys charge, the real estate agent charge, the lenders charge, and other stuff. Of course, you have to talk to your an accountant and see what is tax deductible, but most of the fees that does not involve government fees is tax deductible. So I hope that answers some questions to someone, and feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to help you and all of your friends.